Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects in the life. Thanks for joining me today as we uncover the mysteries of the Mandela effect itself and find out the true meaning of it all. We must discover what is really happening, what is really going on here, to change these things that we know and hold dear to us. And let us help others discover the meaning of the Mandela effect and how it affects them and the price of milk. Thank you. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe down below. Hey guys, thanks for joining in and welcome all MandelaEffectians. Hey, so there's this new thing. I had a personal ME the other night. I saw a spider crawling in my room, and I mentioned on the live show that it was God trying to tell me that I needed to clean my room. So I've never seen this before. And apparently you don't need a flashlight anymore to see this reflective light off spiders' eyes. This is what this thing looked like. It looked like it had a camera on its face, and or maybe like one of those engagement rings. I've never seen a spider that looks like this. It was a wolf spider, I believe, but I'm seeing this on many different spiders. I have Melissa here with me who lives in the country. Melissa, do you remember these spiders having these reflective eyes like that?
No, I don't remember them having reflective eyes.
It's just really strange and odd. Melissa has to do some stuff around the house. Melissa, again, thank you for coming on here and telling everybody about that. I really appreciate it.
I have
you there?
Comment. Hey,
Melissa?
It looks like the spider has eyes for you.
No, it freaked me out because I thought the spider had like a laser beam on its face or something.
Well, it's a prophetic sign that you're being watched, my good man. You're being
watched. That's what I saw. If you look at this image here. And then here's another image of a spider. I hope I don't give you guys nightmares, but this just freaked me out the other day. And here's that article. Like if we look at Spider Spotting by Carol Gorby, it says right here, everyone loves I Spy. Ever wondered what sort of eight-legged creatures you have in your garden, apart from temporarily conjoined pairs of four-legged animals perpetuating their species? So it's easy to find well-hidden spiders with a simple piece of equipment. All you need is one torch per person. This trick works best more in rural areas, away from street lights, etc. But I've tried it in my own suburban backyard with street lights and security lights around, and it's still successful. Spiders in leaf litter are often beautifully camouflaged, but when you shine a light at them, it reflects back from the retinas in the back of their eyes, which is highly reflective. If you hold the torch up level with your eyes, most important, it has to be at the same level. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never noticed this before. Spiders having reflective eyes. Pick one pair of jewels, it says, and slowly walk toward it, making sure that you keep the torch pointed at the same spot. I recommend that I guarantee that you will be amazed at how tiny the spider is that can shine so brightly. Wow. That's amazing. But at least that's a good thing, because when you're walking through the woods, you want to know what you're walking into. I hate walking into a spider web and it getting in my face. Does anyone actually find that discomforting?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Because I wonder if there's a spider in my hair, you know, like, or something. Or maybe something on my neck. I hate when things crawl on my neck and on my back and stuff.
It's like when you're walking down like one of these paths, trails in the woods, and all of a sudden you run right into a web and there's this big, like almost fist-sized spider. I mean, that'll freak you out every time.
I know, right? And here's another article here. Follow the eye shine, right? Most spiders have 8 eyes. In some species, mostly those that hunt for their prey like wolf spiders, 4 of those eyes have an iridescent layer behind their retinas called a tapetum. It's called a tapetum. It's common. It's a common structure in the animal world, especially in animals that have evolved to hunt or forage at night, like cats, dogs, deer. Yeah, I know there's the deer in the headlights. You know, you can see deer at night, but I've never known spiders to have this. That's what I'm saying. So that's what it is. When the light shines in the eye, it reflects off the tapetum and back into the retina, back onto the retina. So more light hitting the retina means the animal can get the most out of every photon. Yeah. So the reflected light also creates what's called an eye shine, which is why cats' eyes seem to glow in the dark too.
That's true.
I mean, gosh, I don't want to give you guys nightmares. I hate looking at spiders up close. Look at that. Yeah. That's what I saw. Like, I didn't even need a flashlight. It was in my lit room, and you could see this jewel on its eye. So I thought about, guys, I was going to call the ORKIN man and see what they had to say. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. What do you think, guys?
I say we do it. We call the ORKIN guy. One call kills them all.
That's right. And we all know the RAID logo changed, too. The RAID logo now has a lightning bolt. Did you guys see that? Okay, I'm calling them now. Hold on, guys. Okay? I've got Teresa and Tom with me. Okay.
Thank you for calling ORKIN today. Appreciate your call. Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Of course.
If you are already an ORKIN customer and are in need of assistance, please press 1. If you would like information about setting up ORKIN services, please press 2.
I'm like a human being.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your response. If you are already an ORKIN customer and are in need of assistance, please press 1. If you would like information about setting up ORKIN services, please press 2.
Do the one.
I hit 2.
Please hold while I transfer your call.
Ooh, good idea.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Welcome to the ORKIN Customer Care Department. For quality assurance and training purposes, this call may be recorded. Please wait while your call is connected.
Just this. I can't get that off.
Thank you for calling ORKIN, where we have pest control down to a science. This is Melissa speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Melissa. I was wondering. I had an informational question. Do you guys take care of spiders?
Yes, we do.
I wanted to ask you something in particular about spiders because I saw one the other night and it really sort of shocked me how it had like this dual reflective surface on the eye. Have you ever known spiders to have a dual reflective surface on the spiders?
So what color was it?
It was like a brown spider. It looked like sort of a recluse, but it was maybe bigger.
Okay, it might have been a recluse.
Well, the recluses I hear are not that aggressive, but it still kind of frightened me because I thought it had like a camera on its face or something. I've never known spiders to have that. Have you ever heard about that? Like them having this reflective surface on their face?
See, the thing about I don't get a lot of spider calls, but when I do, they know exactly what they are. Now, they do have different. Every brown recluse is not the same. The males and the females are totally different.
Yeah, well, the recluse, I think they're small. They have a smaller body, but a bigger, like longer legs. They're creepy looking, and they have that violin on them. They got that violin. But this thing, the underside was completely black, and it was brown on the surface, and it looked creepy, like you know, like a lady's engagement ring, like that's what it looked like. That blue and green light reflecting off of it. Have you ever known them to have that?
No, I've never heard of it.
That's
not saying that it couldn't be. I've never heard of it.
Exactly, and I'm glad you tell me that because I've talked to like 2 other people that live in the country, and they've never known spiders to have this. Is this like an evolutionary thing or a Mandela effect thing?
I don't know. Do you
Uh,
want to work it out there, or do you want to catch it and bring it in?
I can try to catch it and bring it into you guys. This thing is I'm sort of afraid to
I don't think you should though, because you know, brown recluse, they do have venom in them.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, normally I just use the magic broom, but I'm afraid this one might get. I'm afraid this one might get away, and bite us in the night. I've heard they can like mess up your skin if they bite. Is that true?
I haven't heard about messing up the skin, but I do know that if they was to bite you, you would need a medical provider.
You mean like an ambulance?
Yeah, like as soon as possible, because
Alright.
they put something like in your blood, and
Ooh.
it won't go right away. But if you take too long, like if it's a couple of hours, it'll do something to you.
It deteriorates
Well,
the muscle around the bite area.
I was kind of wondering, and I had a question also because I mean, I'm not a palmist either, but I noticed this M on my hand, you know, and I seem to be more alert to and awake to certain spiritual things, it seems. And I don't know, how do you feel about stuff like have you ever had any experiences that are weird or bizarre? I mean, this is a personal question. I'm sorry. I hate to get off topic. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, because I could have sworn like I was talking to spiders. It seemed like there was this jumpy spider the other day. I get spiders all the time, and you know, I clean my house, but these things get in sometimes. And I ordered the spider to get out, and it actually listened to me. Is that weird? I probably sound nuts.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I couldn't even tell you.
I just wanted to ask you because there's this thing floating around the internet. I kind of wanted your opinion on it about the Mandela effect. If you ever heard of this thing?
No, I've never heard of it. But were you looking for service?
Well, yeah. Actually, my parents are. I'm really calling on their behalf about this stupid spider. They wanted me to call, but I'll have them call back. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Enjoy
Hey.
your day.
God bless you and have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Oh, crap. I just lost Tom and Teresa. My bad. Let me get them back in here. This is... Whoops. Whoops. I better not call that 1-800 number again. So, yeah, I wanted to hear what they had to say about that video. I was pretty sneaky there, wasn't I? I sort of snuck that in there about the Mandela effect. Hey, Tom.
Lost you.
Let me get Teresa back in here. I'm sorry. When I hung up the main call, it hung up the call with you guys. Sorry about that. Let me get Teresa back in here. I wanted to get you guys' opinion of, you know. Hang on. Let's wait for Teresa. I'm dirty, aren't I? I know. But I'm not mean, you know, and I don't bite, so. Oh, hey, Teresa, I can tell you're giggling away there. What do you guys think about that? Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? What?
When you're commanding spiders.
Yeah, I'm commanding.
Sorry, it was hard on.
I sort of could tell you blushing on the other line. It seemed. You like how I sort of. You like how I sort of slipped in the idea of the Mandela effect or whatever?
Oh, that was
Well, I don't think she's heard of it before.
No, she hasn't. But
I found some residue for Goodwill.
well, I'm going to go ahead and close. Tom, any thoughts? Because I'm going to go ahead and close the video.
Yeah.
I found some residue.
Hold on, Teresa.
Commanding.
What?
I said the funniest part is when you're commanding spiders. I mean, that had me rolling, man.
Yeah, and I actually was real sweet to spider. If I have a broom nearby or something like that, and I can get them outside. If I don't have a broom, I can't do anything. But I actually like told this spider to get out, and it did. And I've seen spiders. Spiders on the ceiling are a lot easy to get a hold of. But when they're on the floor, I don't like them crawling on my feet or anything. That scares me. So I'll actually, like, if they're on the ceiling, I'll grab a broom and let them climb on the broom and then take them outside or something. I did that a few times.
No,
Well,
no, I was saying, like, you don't have a heart to kill them, do you?
when they're on the floor and they're in my room and I got no choice.
At work, I let a spider go outside. I didn't want to kill him. I worked a couple weeks ago.
Man, yeah, they got a right to live.
Exactly. Exactly. You know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close the video. Thanks, guys, for checking me out, and have a great Mandela Effect night. God bless.
God bless.